Hey guys, it's your girl Kim. Happy Sunday. I am ready to start my day. If you are new to my channel, I am a full-time multi-apper that does DoorDash, UberEats, and Grubhub. So don't forget to subscribe. Also, everybody give this video a big thumbs up and then leave me comments because I love hearing from you. And then don't forget to share my channel with your friends and family. So guys, today I'm going to talk to you about hotspots and my honest opinion and recommendation if I think hotspots are worth going to or if they're worth chasing after. So I'm going to go into that today. Other than that, it is going to be a Sunday ride along and we'll see what we can do today. I already took my first 2 orders of the day, so I guess that's exciting. So my first order was an easy McDonald's order on Uber, $12.78. It was only going 2.5 miles, so really easy order. And then I took this order next, which is the Atlantic Bagel Company, local bagel store. That one was 4.9 miles on DoorDash for $7.75, and that's kind of where we stand. I'm waiting on my next order to come in. So guys, I'm ready to kick off today. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do this. Okay, so I declined this order. It is Coffee Corral and Food Circus, which is Food Town, which is a supermarket. So a couple of things. First of all, Coffee Corral on a Sunday morning could be a disaster. So that's first reason why I turned that down. Second thing is I'm just not a big fan of doing supermarkets, but that's just my own personal opinion and my own personal preference. It was only going 3.2 miles for $14, so that wasn't so bad. It's just that the 2 stores dash restaurant I was going to, I wasn't a big fan of, so that's why I turned that down. And then right now, I just took Johnny's pork roll, which it's a New Jersey thing. If you haven't tried pork roll, oh my God, you're missing out in life. I'm just saying, it's a breakfast meat, so to speak, but you're missing out. But anyway, 2.4 miles, only $5.75, and then they gave me a stacked order or an additional order for $8.25, going an additional 5 miles. So I'm working on those 2 orders right now. So I am on my way to both of those restaurants as we speak. Okay, so I'm waiting on my next order. I just declined like 4 or 5 orders in a row. So the first one was Dunkin', $4.50, going at 7.4 miles, so negative on that. And then another bagel store called Town and Bagel, 10.7 miles for $8.75, so no go on that. And then It's Just Wings, aka Chili's, 5.7 miles for $5.75. To me, it just wasn't worth the miles. And then I declined this one. Oops, where was it? Just Now, which is Babaku's Burritos, 9.3 miles for $7.25. So it was a no-go on that one too. Oh, those are some not so good orders coming in. So I'm waiting on my next order. Okay, so it's now raining, so yay. I love going out in the rain because I make some of the best money out in the rain. It was supposed to rain like legitimately like all day, and then they changed it to it's supposed to be spotty, but now it's raining. I have no idea what's going on, but anyway, so I'm working on this order. It is a stacked order. Clucky Chicken and Chipotle, $14.40, going 7.3 miles. So that's what I'm working on right now. Okay, so let's talk about hotspots now that I have a couple minutes to talk to you guys about hotspots. So I've been getting a lot of questions regarding where do I sit? Do I have a centralized location? Do I drive through hotspots? So I'm going to answer all those questions for you and give you my honest opinion. My honest opinion is I don't believe in hotspots. And there's a couple of reasons. when I first started with DoorDash, I hate to say naive and didn't know better, but I was naive and didn't know better. But I would go to hotspots and I would like literally be sitting like on the hotspot and get like nothing, and it felt like as soon as I started driving away is when I actually got the order. So I'm not a big believer that hotspots actually work. In theory, they're supposed to be where orders are coming from, but it's not even a guarantee. So that's that. So also with hotspots, and this is why I don't believe in driving around and chasing them, is some of your areas are longer distance away. If you go to a hotspot and you just wasted your gas and your time getting to a hotspot, in a couple minutes they change. So when you get there, it could be a completely different hotspot than when you were actually going there, because they change so frequently. And you're like, man, I just got here and it's not there anymore. How many times have we done that, right? So that's that. And then lastly, I personally believe in finding a centralized location that has lots of restaurants around them for you to sit at. Let's face it, gas is so expensive and you don't want to be wasting gas, and by driving around trying to find orders, you're essentially wasting gas. So I get a lot of questions, where do I sit, or where do I, get my orders? I am so freaking fortunate that my house is in a really centralized location. So my house itself is a mile away from downtown Red Bank, and then literally around the corner from my house is a McDonald's, a Wendy's, Chinese, what else? A Quick Check. Wawa is less than a mile away from me. So I personally sit in my driveway and wait for orders if I have no orders coming in. But I just recommend you finding where that area is in your own area. Obviously, it might be your driveway, who knows? But find a parking lot, find somewhere that you can sit and wait for orders, so that way you're not wasting gas. But that's just my recommendation. Those are just my opinions on hotspots. I know there are people who believe in hotspots. I personally do not believe they work, and I don't believe in them. Anyway, that's my thought for the day. Okay, so I just completed this order. It is McDonald's. It was a really easy order. $9.48, going 2.6 miles. Said it took 15 minutes. I don't even think it took that. I think it more like took like 10 minutes. It was a really easy order. And right now I am going to Starbucks because I took a Starbucks order on Uber. $12.57, going 5.7 miles, and it is saying that it will take me 22 minutes. So I am on my way to Starbucks. The only thing is there is just no easy parking on Starbucks because it's in downtown area and there's no parking. So rain, no parking should be like a fun combination at this point. So hot bag in my rain jacket, here I come. Okay, so crazy order of the day. First of all, Starbucks order is done. This is a crazy order. 15.8 miles for $11. It's one, I don't even know what this is, Red Rose. I've never even heard of it. Maybe because it's in a town I don't go to very often, but whew, that's an order for you. So not taking that order. Okay, so What is, I'm telling you, today's like the day of like DoorDash giving me crazy miles. 11.4 miles, 2 Popeyes orders. So it's a stacked Popeyes order for $15.25. Woo! That's the only thing I can say. Okay, so this one is coming out in, it's Carvel and Olivia, so they're in the same plaza. It is $14.75. It's only going a mile and a half, so score on that. So I am taking that order, and that will be my next order I go pick up. So I'm taking this order. It's McDonald's, 3.6 miles for $9.25. So I'm taking it. I just realized I'm in a $2 peak pay with DoorDash. I did decline a couple of orders. So I declined, nope, that's McDonald's. It's called Edie's Luncheonette. It's like this little mom and pop like lunch and breakfast place, but it was 8.3 miles for $7.25. And did I mention that included the $2 peak pay in there? It's absolutely ridiculous, to be honest with you. And I don't think I put this one in here. I didn't. I just declined. I'm glad I mean, the miles were good. It was 2.7 miles, but it was $5 and I think 75 cents. So $2 peak pay in there. Most likely it just kept getting rejected because no one wanted to do a no tip order. So I rejected it. So I am now on my way to McDonald's. The rain eased up a little bit, which is good, but it's still raining a little bit. So I'm on my way to McDonald's. I'm on crunch time, 30 minutes to go. And I'm trying to get one more order before I call it an afternoon, and I'm getting some wackadoo orders. I'm telling you, the distances are crazy today. What's going on? So the last order I declined was 11.4 miles for $11. Granted, we are in a $2 peak pay, I'm just saying. Let's see, this one's coming in. Oh, it's even like feast or famine. So think $2 peak pay, $2.75, so it's $5. So you're talking a $1 tip. No, I'm not doing this one either. Oh yeah. Anyway, so I declined that one, and then I declined this one, which is Fruitables, which is 11 miles for $9.25. What are people smoking today? I'm just saying. Okay, this one's coming in for $5, guys. I'm trying to find like a small mile order just because I'm short on time. This one is $9.50 for 7.3 miles. So no on this one too. I'm like, can I just get a decent order? I'm just saying. Oh yeah, I'll let you know when I get one. I finally got that last order of the afternoon, $11.25, McDonald's. Only going 3 miles, and I'll be back a little later. Hey guys, I'm back. It is 5:15. I'm ready to start my night, and I turned on Uber first, and then I turned on DoorDash. I was supposed to be in a $2.50 peak pay, and when I turned it on, I'm in a $5 peak pay. I don't know if it's because it's been raining here all day. I can't tell you the last time I've seen a $5 peak pay, and it's until 9 o'clock. Holy moly. I just don't know what that's gonna bring for tonight. Like I said, the higher the peak pay, the harder it is in my area to get orders, but I don't know, maybe people are shying away because of the rain. Don't know, but I do have my first order of the night. It is Juanitos DoorDash. So it is $13.50. So if you're new to DoorDash, and I'm going to give you this little bit of a tip, always do the math of what your peak pay is, so you always know what the no tip orders are. So I'm in a $5 peak pay. Usually in my area, base pay is $2.75. So basically any order now that is $7.75 means it is a no tip order. So you want to be on the lookout for that. So now I know that I don't accept anything around $7.75 because that means it's a no tip order. So anyway, whenever you have peak pay, always do the math in your head of what your base pay was plus the peak pay is, so that way you know what no tip offers are. Because in my case right now, you see an offer where $7.75, that's usually a halfway decent order, especially if it's only going 2 miles. You're like, oh, that's a really good offer. But now when you think about it, no, it's a horrible offer, because that means that no one gave you a tip. So I am on my way to Juanito's as we speak, and hopefully it's ready and I can go grab it and go, and we'll be officially kicking off tonight. And guys, I'm ready to go make some money tonight. Okay, so this is a good way to start off the night. So there was a hidden tip in that last order. So my $13.50 order became $20. It was $3 base pay, $5 peak pay, and then a $12 tip. Woo! Good way to start off the night. I'm waiting on my next order. Okay, so next order is Urban Coal House, 4.8 miles for $13.75. I'm actually shocked. I'm actually getting a DoorDash order. I'm telling you, my area is horrible with peak pay, so I'm actually shocked I actually got an order. I forgot to turn off Uber. It looked like I was getting an order, but I guess I didn't. Or it went away because you only have 10 seconds now. It's so stupid. But I'm not bitter at all about it. Note the sarcasm. So anyway, I am on my way to Urban Coal House. Okay, so I have taken 3 McDonald's orders in a row, which is actually kind of highly amusing. So my first McDonald's order was DoorDash, $9.75, going 3.5 miles. And then I took this Uber order because DoorDash just stopped sending me orders, which I knew that they would. But anyway, $8.26 on Uber for 4.7 miles. And then I just took this order. I'm going to a different McDonald's, but it's $10.44 for 3.2 miles for another McDonald's. So McDonald's night it is, I guess. When it rains, it's McDonald's. I have nothing for you. Anyway, I'm about ready to pull in. Order is $9.94, 3.3 miles. It's saying it's going to take 12 minutes. Babaku's local burrito place, and works for me. I'm off. Okay, so I get asked a lot if I ever go back to the same houses or deliver to the same houses, and my answer is definitely yes. Case in point, so I have the Babaku's. I'm on my way. It's only a half a mile away. The funny thing is like I legitimately just delivered to this house last night, and I always remember because it's a gorgeous house. That's the reason why I remember. But it's not the first or second time. It's probably like the 10th time since I've been delivering that I've actually delivered to this house. But yes, I do deliver a lot. I had that $50 order the other night and I've been to that house several times. Normally not from that restaurant. They actually have a restaurant in Red Bank that usually go to all the time, and they switched it up the other night, which I guess was in my favor. But the answer is always yes. I do deliver to a lot of the same houses around my area. So leave it in the comments if you deliver to a lot of the same houses in your area. It would be interesting to see. So the answer is yes. Super annoying when you're trying to take a picture or finish the delivery and they're trying to send you another order at the same time. Now I have both DoorDash and Uber who do that, but anyway, I have my next order. It's $13.84 going 3.8 miles. It's Five Guys, so that's my next order. When I dropped off that Babaku's order to that house, I almost felt bad. Well, I guess it's not anybody's fault but their own, but there was a Taco Bell order waiting on their doorstep, but it was like soaked from the rain, so ugh, that's kind of gross. So someone's getting soggy Taco Bell, but I guess it's their fault for not coming to get it, I guess. So anyway, I am on my way to Five Guys. It's probably like only 2 lights away. So I declined this order. It's Boston Market. It was 11.8 miles going $13.50. What is it? Like when it rains, like everybody and their mother from long distances decides to do an order? Like I just don't get it. Whenever there's bad weather, even, you know, I don't even order in bad weather. But I'm thinking even if I did order in bad weather, like I would want something within like a 2-mile radius. I'm not gonna make anybody come to my house any long distance. I'm just saying, but maybe that's just me and being considerate. I don't know, I don't get people. Okay, so it's getting darker earlier, which I don't like, which means fall is coming. Ugh. Anyway, so my next order, hopefully you can see me, is a $23.50 batched order, 9.3 miles. I'm looking at the map. I personally don't see it being 9 miles, but whatever. Maybe it's just me. So the first one is Five Guys. I don't know where the second restaurant is, so we're gonna kind of go with it. God, I hate not knowing where the second restaurant is. Ah, drives me crazy. Anyway, I'm on my way. First one is, I'm assuming, Five Guys. I didn't even look to see where the second, well, let's go look and see where the second restaurant is. I guess that would be helpful. Okay, the second one is Dairy Queen. Okay, I dodged a bullet on that one. Not so bad. Dairy Queen is usually a grab and go type of place. So anyway, I am on my way to Five Guys. Okay, you guys, the time is 9:15. I am officially calling it a night. So the last order I took tonight was a McDonald's order. It was $10.75. I got it in right before that $5 promo ended with DoorDash, and it was only going 3 miles, so a really easy order to end my night. So guys, let's get into the numbers of today. So DoorDash, I did $72.40 in the afternoon, and then I did $65 tonight. So my total for DoorDash was $137.40. So I did not do any Grubhub orders today. I had it on a couple times, just nothing was really coming in, so I didn't do any Grubhub orders today. And then for Uber, I did $91.92. I'm still waiting on $10.11 to come back for that stacked order I did, for the $23 stacked order I did. So I'm still waiting on that to come back. Once every tip comes back, I should have in $102.03. So my total for today is $239.43. It was a good day. I love rainy days. I'm telling you, everybody should be working rainy days. I worked 7.5 hours today, so on an average, I did $31.86 an hour. And guys, those are my totals. So if you are new, don't forget to subscribe. Also, everybody, give this video a big thumbs up. And then also don't forget to leave me comments, because I would love to hear from each and every one of you. And then don't forget to share my channel with all your friends and family. And guys, that is all I have for you today. If you are driving, please stay safe. Please stay healthy. Remember, kindness is always free. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.